Did the Dallas Cowboys screw the pooch by winning their first game of the season? The Dallas Cowboys are a team that has the same story every year.
How about them Cowboys?
I have noticed a trend, however, when it comes to wins and losses in their first game of the season. It affects them in a way that you might not expect. The formula is simple. When they win their first game, their season ranges from bad to
No, God!
when they lose their first game of the season, their season ranges from we're going to the Super Bowl to we're going to the Super Bowl. So let's pick a random year off the top of my head. Let's go with, 2012. Because that's when the world was supposed to end. And not because it begins to prove my point, it makes it look like I actually know what I'm talking about. In 2012, they won the first game of the season against the New York Giants, and they ended a spectacularly mediocre 8-8. Now, in 2013, they had a complete turnaround when they won the first game of the season against the New York Giants, and they ended a spectacularly mediocre 8 and... Wait a second. Didn't I say this already? In 2014, they went ahead and lost a heartbreaker at home to the Niners. Way back in the olden days when the Niners were actually partially worth a damn. They finished the season 12-4, and if it hadn't been for a catch that, wasn't a catch, they would have been in the NFC title game. In fact, the entire NFC playoffs was cursed that season. But, that's a topic for another day. In 2015, again, they faced a familiar divisional opponent in the New York Giants, and they eked out a narrow victory, only to have the football gods bless them with a Romo injury and a 4-12 season. So by this point, hopefully you guys are starting to notice the trend. In 2016, they lost another home opener to the New York Giants, and their rookie sensation went against all odds and got them to an unexpected 13-3 record. And Aaron Rodgers proceeded to slowly drive a football-shaped arrow into the collective hearts of Cowboys fans everywhere. So what does all this have to do with right now, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you, you curious little such and such. The Cowboys beat the Giants in the first game of the season this year, which means that they are inevitably doomed. So far, it's looking like they're going down the path that they always have. Win the first game and suck the rest of the year. Now, I do hope I'm wrong about this, but it's starting to look like another 8-8 season where the Cowboys are on the outside looking in.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!